Please welcome the women's doubles teams onto court one. Representing Singapore, Ming Fu and Vanessa Neo. Representing England, Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith.
So to another women's doubles, and it features the number 4 seeds, Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith of England. They're up against another Singapore pair. We've just been watching a Singapore pair, Fu Ming Tian and Vanessa Neo. Vanessa Neo, the player with the strapping on her right knee. What a match the English pair had last night, pushed all the way by Imogen Bankier and Kirsty Gilmore on Scotland, and it was an absolute thriller, an hour and 14 minutes before eventually coming through 21-18 in the third and deciding game. So this is a last 16 match, and a match to decide who will progress through to the quarterfinal. Fu Ming Tian and Vanessa Neo of Singapore against the number 4 seeds, Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith. So this is Vanessa Neo, the 27-year-old and one of the few players in the Singapore team that was actually born in Singapore. She's a fine mixed doubles player, and this is Fu Ming Tian, who a couple of years ago at the Southeast Asian Games in Jakarta won the singles gold medal, beating Adriante Faidasari in the final, having beaten a certain Ratchanok Internon in the semi-final. Internon is the current world champion. So they're Vanessa Neo, girlfriend of Derek Wong, the number 1 men's singles player from Singapore. And with Dani Krishnanta in the mixed doubles, she is the number 2 seed and currently ranked number 10 in the world ranking. Well, in their first match, they had to beat Caroline Black and Sinead Chambers of Northern Ireland 21-11, 21-15. So to the English combination. Gabby Adcock, 23 years of age, born in Leeds, and married, of course, to Chris Adcock, with whom she is the number 1 seed in the mixed doubles. Lauren Smith, 22, born in Carlisle in Cumbria, but like all the national badminton team, based in Milton Keynes now. Well, last night it was the last match on court against Imogen Bankier and Kirsty Gilmore of Scotland. 21-13, 17-21, 21-18 in an hour and 14 minutes. It really was an absolute thriller. Dhiraj Gunadri of Mauritius, our umpire, and Girish Natu of India, the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Neo Vanessa and Fu Ming Tian, Singapore. And on my left, Gabrielle Adcock and Lauren Smith, England. Neo Vanessa to serve to Gabrielle Adcock. Love all. Play.
So Vanessa Neo, the first to serve. Her partner Fu Ming Tian against the number 4 seeds, English pair of Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith. So, of course, the English pair are the number 4 seeds. So, on paper, Morton, they're expected to win. But I have to say, when I looked at the women's doubles draw and I saw who the English pair had to play in the first round, Bankier and Kirsty Gilmore, and then this pair, the second round, if they were to get through that, and I thought, crikey, that has got to be the toughest draw in any of the 5 disciplines for any player or pair.
Absolutely. When you take the whole tournament into consideration and look at it, that is a bad draw.
Yeah.
They came through last night in a very good match against the Scottish, and the crowd cheering all the way. It was fantastic atmosphere here in the stadium.
It was brilliant, wasn't it?
It was so good. And I'm looking forward to see this Singaporean pair, because as you just mentioned in the previous match, that they are the 2 players, the 2 other Singaporean players were partnered up with to try to make 2 good pairs, but somehow they decided against it. But I still think this is a good pair, and I think the English are really going to have a run for the money.
Yeah. And I suppose there's also an issue with such an emotional build-up to that first round match against Bankier and Gilmore for the English combination, having got through it. I mean, the reaction at the end of the match, the English pair were celebrating. There was,
we won the tournament.
Exactly. It was almost like that.
Yeah.
And it's very, very difficult for players to emotionally get themselves up. They would have been thinking about that first round match the whole week, ever since the draw was done. They now have to regroup and get themselves emotionally up again, which is not easy. They can do it, but it's not easy.
They can do it. And what's not easy as well is the fact that Gabby Adcock is playing the mixed doubles as well, so she's got more than one category to focus on. So it's a tall order, but I think they will do well. What we just see here in the opening 4-2 up, I think they have regrouped and ready to play.
Yeah. It might just give them the confidence and the lift that they wanted to go on and, you know, go all the way through the tournament. I think the women's doubles is wide open.
It is an open affair.
Service over 3-5.
Service a over nod 6, from Lauren Smith back towards the coaches.
Yeah, the smash was well placed, but it was just too high. It was going long on the baseline, and Gabby Adcock really did well to get out of the way there.
Very well. Well, this is a very good start by the number 4 seeds. And the coaches there, Peter Jeffrey on the left as we look at them, Julian Robertson on the right. I guess a big part of their job, and the real job of a coach in circumstances as we've had, you know, with such an emotional match and such a long, hard physical match, this is where the coaches really earn their money, isn't it? Getting them up and ready again for the next day.
I totally agree. It's all about, listen, we haven't won the tournament yet, and there's still lots and lots of work to be done. And as you said, let's regroup, let's talk about it, how are we going to go further. But I think what is very important is that, you know, let the players rest when they played last night. Don't discuss anything. Tell them we will do that in the morning.
Yeah.
Service over 9-4. Service for court. Service over 5-9.
Service fault call. Racket not pointing in a downward direction. Ball on Lauren Smith.
Six, 9.
This is a very good rally.
Yeah, this is much better by the Singaporeans. Much better play. And I'll tell you why when this is over.
Missed it.
Yeah, that's it. But you see, what I've been very surprised, I think it's a very good choice to keep
Service over 10.
Sari and Yao
6.
together, is because of the fact that I've been very surprised to see how many mistakes they've made in their defence. You know, lifting and all. I thought they were solid in defence, but they are not. And that's been a major part in this 10-6 up for the English.
Service over 7-10.
Yeah, well, we've talked about Adcock's serve and a little inconsistent at times.
Out.
No serve is short,
11,
and therefore the English combination have a 4-point advantage in the game interval. Well, Julian Robertson, their coach.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, it's a nice little lead for the English pair, 4 points at the mid-game
11,
interval, but that
7,
long rally that we
play.
just had another look at again, Morton.
It's showing something different.
Yeah, what?
Things I think is going to heat up. I think the Singapore pair is sort of getting out of their shell now. They had a bad start, a lot of mistakes in the defence. I think they are sort of settling in now, and they're going to pressurise the English
Service
pair.
over,
And that
8,
rally gave them the
11.
confidence that this can be done.
Service over 12. 8.
I'm not surprised by the flick she served
No, I
in
was
the
just
net,
about to
was
say.
she? Last serve she played.
Last serve, yes. I had exactly the same thought.
Problems on defence, as you pointed out.
Yeah. That's much better by Vanessa. Look at that, she's working that rally really well. See,
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. Yeah. Good shot. That's really changed the momentum of that rally. Good play by Vanessa Neo.
Service over 9-13.
That one there.
Yeah. And that's the sort of shot that turns defensive play into your own attacking play. And doubles is all about the attacking play. You were mentioning a little earlier that it's nice to see attacking women's doubles pairs because...
Coming back into fashion.
Yes, a few years ago it was all just defend, defend, defend. And quite frankly, it wasn't that exciting to watch. Now you see a rally like that, you want to get on the attack, you want to get the net player involved. That's all that doubles is about. And the serve return and third shot absolutely sort of sets the tone for the rally. And this is why most of the players, most of the time, will serve low, because then your opponent can't hit it down. They've got to hit it in an upward direction.
If you serve well.
If you serve well.
And can take the pressure, which is not easy.
Yeah.
You see some players, they completely lose the confidence in their low serve. And I remember one of the Danish doubles players, the girl, Rikke Olsen, she just couldn't serve low anymore. She had to lift it every single time.
Yeah.
And I know, it's the Taiwan girl, the Chinese Taipei girl.
Yeah, Chen Wen-Sing.
Yes. She's lost it completely on the low serve as well.
Yeah.
Service over.
A nice placement here. Over-committing on the forehand defense. Look at that, the forehand defense up there. And then it's towards the center, towards the body, even towards the backhand side of Lauren Smith. And that's why she's playing that wide on the base, on the sideline. And once again, they get Lauren Smith on what we'll call the wrong side.
15.
This time on the forehand side. So what was the score of the mid-game interval?
It was 11-7.
11-7, so 4 points as well. Thought they got a little bit closer. Now they are.
12-15.
Yeah, that's a lovely interception. It's no wonder she's a world-class mixed doubles player, Vanessa Neo. Oh no, just 1 point in it.
Yeah, I think the Singaporeans are really on a roll here. And the English pair, Adcock and Smith, really have to watch out in my book. This is serious. They had such a good lead. They need to score a few good attacking, positive shots.
There's too much defending all round from the English, isn't it?
They are just defending all the time.
Yeah,
where in the beginning of the game it was vice versa.
Well, yet another good rally.
Service over.
The
16.
coach is looking
40.
very concerned.
That was good of Gabby Adcock, really going in front of Lauren Smith here. Should that one had gone over, she would have had it way earlier than her partner. So that was well spotted. So that's better. Oh, not the best of choices by Adcock. But she got away with that.
40.
But look at that. Look at this one is really not good. And look at the reaction. Yeah.
No, she was lucky to get away with that. Oh, what a good serve.
80. 40.
Completely deceived Vanessa Neo.
That is something, if I was a coach of doubles players today, you have to put a lot more emphasis on that flick serve. Because if you can serve a good flick serve,
40.
there are so many points in it. Not only, you know, outmaneuvering your opponent like what we just saw now, but just the mere fact that you can do it. Make sure that they do not jump the low serve.
Yeah. No, the error from Fu Ming Tian. And it means that the English combination, number 4 seeds,
40.
have game point opportunities. Not this time.
Service over. 50. 20.
Yeah, this is better attack from the English. Giving it away. Yeah, they were on the attack. Then Gabby Adcock decides
60.
to throw in the clear,
20.
which gives away the attacking play.
Just back to our discussion about how important it is to keep the initiative.
Yeah. Good placement of the smash, wasn't it? Oh my goodness.
That was really an awesome cross-court drive by Fu Ming Tian.
80. 20.
So, just 2 game points.
Yeah. Four have already come and gone. Who's going to hold their nerve? Oh, that's
out.
going wide. Yeah. Opening game to the English combination. The number 4 seeds, Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith. 21-18 in 20 minutes of play.
First game won by Gabrielle Adcock.
And they'll be
Lauren
mightily
Smith,
relieved about that.
21-18.
They're not on it. Yeah, it's just when we hit to the racket, it's very effective. Right? They just want to whip it every time. Yeah, and it's also when you throw your first drop shot or a clip comes in, the next one's over the top of Gab, so the net player can look to come off. Yeah. All right, and if we have to play 50-50 style, that's okay. But we will get through on our attack. All right, but if we can't, then we just got to be really solid in every other department. Yeah. All right, just the 4 points there. They're just looking to just get quick counter points, and then they're coming forward. So we've got to bring them in, and then we've got to go over the top, and then we've got to step up. Right, really step up in that mid-court area.
Just be a bit more clever in the first three, like when we're returning.
Yeah, that's where we can bleed points from them, right? Because we're better than them.
Yeah, we've just got clever about
Right?
ours.
Just take your time out in between rallies. It's
Yeah.
okay working.
Got a bit of rush
We're good now at working the shuttle. So just take it. Right, okay, come on, here we go.
Just a little bit more, expecting it back and then like putting it out again.
Please welcome the men's doubles teams on to court 2, representing Malaysia, Darren Hu and Shang Pen-Soon.
Well, a very tough opening game for the number 4 seeds, Gabby Adcock and Lauren Smith. 20 minutes for 21-18 against Fu Ming Tiang and Vanessa
Court
Neo.
1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, they're still talking to each other and they still look, by their facial expressions, very, very positive, which is a good thing. It was interesting
Second game.
as we get this second game underway that Julian Robertson, the England coach, was saying, don't worry, you will get through with your attack.
Yeah, and it's underlining what I mentioned in the beginning of the first game, that I was very surprised to see that the defence of the Singaporeans wasn't better. It got better. They got more into it, but I had expected a far better defence from their side.
Service over. 1-0. Service over. 2-1.
It's just long, good judgment.
Service over. 2.
But wouldn't it be nice in this situation to see Lauren Smith stepping more into it and really pushing it down the line in a flat shot?
Yeah.
That one there, that she should have gone on the other side. Oh, thank you very much. That was not the curse of the commentator, that was a good one.
Service over. 3-2.
That one there, yeah.
That's much better. It's more constructive, that defence. That one there as well. The pace in it is good.
Yeah. Oh yes, nice change of pace from
Service over.
Ming Tian.
3-5.
Just reached it. Just right.
4-5.
It's gone wrong. Never really spoken to Lauren Smith. You and I have seen her at a number of the Super Series events that we've been at, but she describes herself as competitive, fiery and sociable. And after watching her last night and what we've seen so far today, I think I can see that.
Yeah, I've never spoken to her either. I actually saw her on the junior scene as well when I was the national coach for Denmark for the junior team.
Ooh. Queuing up for that one.
They work very much. But good they made a decision who to take it.
7.
Otherwise it could have gone really bad.
Yeah. She's a hard worker though, Smith, isn't she?
And I think that's the reason why she's been chosen to play with Gabby Adcock. That's the whole attitude that she's in there, she's working hard.
Yeah.
Service over. 5.
And that she quite obviously wants to do well and is prepared to fight and fight for every rally.
Service over. 8-5.
And once again, I think it's a very nice example of the fighting spirit of the English pair here. Eventually, as the coach is saying, Robertson is saying, you will get it down. And they fight and they fight and they fight. And eventually they do get it down. But it takes quite a while. Got to be fit. Good backhand.
Good flick serve, immediately a look from Vanessa Neo towards the service judge as if to say, how did you not call that?
Look at how she was ready for that attack.
Yeah, that's good.
It is, it is. Very proactive, that's good. And one more.
Yeah.
That's good play.
Yeah.
That is really neat, that is good play. Setting up a very good lead for the English here.
Yeah, 6-point advantage.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So a 6-point advantage here in the second game, having already won the first for the number 4 seeds, Adcock and Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match due on court 4 was between New Zealand and Wales.
Now, well taken.
Yeah.
You know what's going through my mind right now?
No.
Is how much I would have loved to have seen. Of course, people are going to say I'm biased because I've played for England before, but can you imagine if it had all come down to this women's doubles in the mixed team final? If it had come down to the 5th and final match, because it was scheduled to be this England women's pair against the number 2 seeds in the tournament, Vivian Hu and Woon Ki Wei.
Yeah.
And now you've seen more of this English pair, and you've seen the fighting spirit, especially of Lauren Smith.
I totally, honestly, totally agree with you. We had this discussion, and you win it.
Yeah.
You win, because you said the English would win it. And you are very right. I think they would.
Yeah. But we didn't get that far.
No, it's all speculation.
Absolutely, because Malaysia were utterly brilliant. Deserved their mixed team gold medal.
Or decided in the men's singles, 21-19 in the third.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah. But this, you know, I know in when you look at the top Chinese players and pairs and the top Korean pairs, of course, in world terms, they're dominating in the women's doubles. That's a lovely shot, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. But, you know, I think this English pair have got very good potential. You've got Gabby Adcock, who unquestionably is one of the very best mixed doubles players. You don't get to number 5 in the world unless you're very good indeed. And I like the work ethic. I like the determination and the, you know, maybe there's could be a little more positive play on defence, as you say, from Lauren Smith, and maybe also a little more precision with her attacking play. But she's still quite raw, as it were, you know, only 22 years of age, not much international experience. She will only get better and better.
I totally agree. Conquer. That's it.
Yeah.
I totally agree. And the Danes will find it very hard to beat this pair when Christina Pedersen and Camilla Juhl is not there anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, well worked. That's a perfect example of what we've been talking about. The good power, and on that occasion it was very good placement from Lauren Smith. Getting the shuttle back into the hitting zone of Gabby Adcock. And again, wasn't the cleanest kill, a bit of a miss-hit, but...
70.
Yeah, but still,
6.
very nice follow-up, and that's from the mixed doubles, as you say. That's definitely from mixed doubles. So do you think they can lose it now?
No.
No, they can't.
No.
Not the way the match is going.
6.
It's gone long.
Service over. 7. 80.
Yeah, I like the idea there. Vanessa Neo had to turn and she would have taken that late.
Yeah. She could have punched it even more and more flat. I know this one was going out, but even flatter would have been better.
80.
Well, 3 straight points for the Singaporean pair, but I can't see them mounting a comeback. But there again, you never know, Morton. That's why we keep sitting down watching more and more sport, because extraordinary things do happen.
Yes, and it's so unpredictable.
We love it.
Yep, that's what it's all about. Out.
No, overdone it.
Service over, 19.
So just 2 points away, the English pair from booking their place in the quarterfinals.
And personally, I think this has been a lot easier than I expected.
Yeah, me too. I thought this would be
a lot easier.
Yeah.
Service over, 11, 19.
I know it looks very respectable in the first game, 21-18, but we have to say that they were 20-14 up.
Yeah.
That was nice. That was nice by Gabby. That's really drive, the flat drive on the backhand side there. That was that one there, and the follow-up. And it's setting it up very nicely, and what a miss.
And uncharacteristic for her. So match points have arrived.
Match point, 12.
First time of asking.
And definitely one not on the best shot in the game. That shot from Lauren Smith was really not a very good one, but got away with it as her opponent played it into the net. So after 37 minutes.
Match won by Gabriel.
That's the victory. 21-18, 21-12. And that, in my opinion, is very good to back up that tough battle yesterday, the last match on against Bankier and Gilmore, such a thriller. To back it up with such a good performance today against a very dangerous pair, potentially, we thought a very dangerous pair, Fu Ming Tiang and Vanessa Neo. I think the English pair should be congratulated, not only for their play, but also for their mental approach and their fortitude.
Yeah, if I may add on to it, so they could have won 21-14, 21-12, and that would have been a devastating scores.
Yeah. So big smiles from Lauren Smith and from Gabby Adcock. And once again, confirmation, 21-18, 21-12 in just 37 minutes.
Representing England.
So the English pair who started so well, Singapore pair really struggling with their defence at times. And they're working for each other, the women's doubles. Get the net player involved. We've seen it from both pairs in that match, both for the English and for the Singapore pair, and the Singapore pair battling to save game points in the opening game. But in the end, it was this rally and the backhand error there, giving the English pair the opening game. So it was back to business as usual, working the rally to involve the net player from the English. But got them racing to a very comfortable lead. And in the end, that second game 21-12. After that, much closer first, but they'll be very happy to have booked their place in the quarterfinals tomorrow.